Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Mrteamguy with another episode of Gaming Spotlight. Today I want to talk about an indie sci-fi action game called Project Nimbus. It was developed by Game Crafter team and published by Game Torno and Kiss Ltd. This game left early access on September 26, 2017. Project Nimbus, the 3D mecha action game, is one of the more ambitious titles that I ever had pleasure playing. Alongside the sweet graphics, this game offers an intriguing plot, and the missions showcase a great balance between destroy this and protect that. The voice acting and subtitles are a little suspect, but the space opera vibe is appreciated. Mostly importantly, the game is a lot of fun. The controls are fluid and allow the player to easily soar in between scores of enemy mechs. I love the amount of freedom available to the player. Enemy targets can be approached from any direction, and the chaos can take place anywhere, even at insanely high altitudes. The ability to boost from the ocean to the end of Earth's atmosphere in less than 2 seconds is just awesome. I also appreciate the little things, like how survival mode scoring changes depending on which mech is used. The slow motion button is also really cool. Sometimes I use it just to admire some kills. Wonderful and blood-pumping soundtrack that hits the correct notes when in combat, especially during explosive and vital moments. The English voice actors are great and do a wonderful job, keeping everything within acceptable and simple standards for even the beginner into the anime mecha genre. The story is intriguing and has a visible path that you can see, while still throwing unexpected events to keep you guessing. Combat, it's superb, it's responsive and quick to pick up, yet hard to master. Graphics are very nice and shiny. Mechs are well designed and you can see parts move around when deploying different weapons or subsystems. Decoys actually do their job. The AI on both sides are smart and can pull off some pretty amazing things. Of course, game has its flaws. The console can be accessed by accident and commands can be inputted. Sometimes the AI can't path properly and will continuously smash themselves against the wall until a few 30 seconds when they can't find their own way out. Not a lot of options to work with, no ability to make a custom mecha. Survival mode is a bit too easy, even on Dark Souls reference difficulty. Lore tidbits, the transmission and audio log are easily ignored. And while having important information, players don't have a library or something to review later on instead of replaying a mission to get the audio log again. But still, mecha fights are really fun. There is a diverse set of mechas with their own strengths and weaknesses. The overpowered mechas can easily be killed if they try to go solo or aren't used to their full potential. Maps are wonderfully designed and have unique aspects to each of them. Characters are nice and relatable. A fun, fast and flashy anime mecha fighting game that pits you against hordes of enemies or difficult bosses. Players get to see both sides of overarching and escalating conflicts with a storyline that is somewhat predictable but also throws random wrenches at a player at the same time. So yeah, it's a really fun game that I'll definitely recommend to you. Okay, this is your boy Mrteamguy with another episode of Gaming Spotlight. Just want to say thanks for watching and have a nice day.